Hey guys, so it's here once again for another review. So I just finished season seven of The Simpsons. Now every time I feel like I do a review, I keep thinking I have Keeping Up with Kardashians in my head, and I'm not on that. So this season was between 1995 to 1996. So this has 25 episodes, which the majority of them I love, and then some I just don't love. So shall we all go through what I like about the season and what I don't? So basically, we come back from season finale for season 6. Basically, part 2 of Who Shot Mr. Burns. Basically, Maggie shot him. I know. With all the evidence in that, it turns out to be Maggie Simpsons, and it's like, are you kidding? It's like really confusing. So another episode which was an alright episode was Roddy of Activeman, which was a good one. There was when there was a little bit of a child welfare went on to Homer and Marge saying they were neglectful parents, but they only went away for 3 hours to relax. Now I want you guys to go watch that and just to watch it. There was Bart sold his soul. It was alright. I prefer the first probably 5 minutes of The Simpsons because of a song, but that's about it. Lisa, the vegetarian, you see her change into a vegetarian at that point of the entire series, and you see her love for animals overcome than eating meat, and that's for a lot of vegetarians' point of view. The next one is going to be Treehouse of Horrors. I love this. But, the one that I didn't like about in the 3 little stories that I had was Homer Free. I didn't like it. I just don't like it. Next is King Size Homer. Now, that is about how he wanted to get away from the new exercise program at his job. Then he was to gain 61 kilos just so he can go on a disability, just so he can get out of working. And I don't think anyone should do that. It's very unhealthy. You can have very huge heart problems and other problems of health that you can have going into that way, which is really quite disgusting, I have to admit. But that's just my opinion, of course. Another one is, which is one of my also favorites, is Mother Simpson. Sorry, when we finally get to meet Homer's mum. I want you to go watch that because I want you to see all the emotions that he went through. Another one, we get to see Social Bob is back. That's another good episode I want you to go watch. Not so really good episode is the Simpsons 38 episode spectacular. I didn't get it. But I just really didn't get it, guys. I really didn't. Then there's another one I really didn't like is when Bart goes into the Try and Save, which is a Christmas time episode 2, when he went and still was a game. Now, I didn't really like that episode. I had to watch that almost 2 times, but I don't like it. I just don't like it at all. Next was Team Homer, which was a pretty good episode, showing how showing encouragement of team members to really do well, which is a good episode. You should go watch that. Another episode which was the one that I like seeing the most was definitely Two Bad Neighbors, which former President George Bush comes to Springfield. Homer and Bart were at it with him, and you need to go watch that episode. But it was very impressive. I really did like that one, and we also get to see the first appearance of Disco Stew. Love Disco Stew. Another one which was pretty good is when Marge finds an actual Chanel suit. She runs into an old school friend. They were going to sign it to a club, but realized at the end of the episode that family's more important. Sorry. Another one was alright, was when Krusty faked his own death to get over RRS stuff as well, which you should never do. Always pay your taxes, and I do mean that, so you won't get in debt and you won't have to bother with them as well. It was an alright episode, but nah. Another one was when it was basically the anniversary of Jebediah Springfield. Sorry, I cannot pronounce his name properly, but it's all good. Basically, the entire Springfield was celebrating. Then Homer Smithers go away for a while, comes back. Burns get a bit independent, but then Homer throws him out the window. Never do that. Never do that. Still not long to go, guys. I promise this is gonna be a really long video, I can see. Then the Day of Violence, they were celebrating Itchy and Scratchy's 75th anniversary. It wasn't a bad episode. Another one was actually one of my top favorites, was A Fish Called Selma. It was one of my favorite episodes because, Troy McClure sings in that one, and I just love a part of it. And one of my amazing actors that I love so much, and he's someone that I kind of grew up with as well, which Jeff Goldblum is actually in there, and he's awesome. And back in the day, I actually did. I'm not taking you there. You can figure it out yourself. Sorry, guys. But on the Road wasn't a bad one. 20 shots of film about Springfield. I didn't watch that because I don't really like that. Another one is about Grandpa's sort of army veteran, part of a hellfish, suffering with kids, and he died. Yada yada yada. Go watch it yourself. Then the next episode up today is much a poo about nothing, basically raising taxes because of illegal immigrants. They only realized that Apu really wasn't an American citizen, basically, and tried to get everyone to vote no on 24, but did went through. But groundskeeper Willie was actually deported, but that's not true. But the next episode. Now, the last two of the season was actually my favorite episodes of all season 7. So, HomerPalooza and Summer of 4FT2. I hope I got it right, because you see Homer in a HomerPalooza. I love it. And then you see Lisa becoming more, trying to see more and explore of herself. And I love that the most. Now, just to finish off this review, because this is going very, very, very long, because I'm reading out the titles as I'm reviewing it. But the only thing that's worth seeing on this disc, these discs as well, is the deleted scenes. The only thing that is actually worth watching of this entire set. But that is all for this review, guys. Sorry, this is going to be a bit long of a video. I apologize for that, but life happens. All of my links are down below for all the playlists that I do post on this channel, including my social media links. Just so everyone knows that my covers will be on YouTube, but they'll also be on my Facebook page as well, just so you guys know. But anyway, guys, that's it for season 7 of The Simpsons review. I'll catch you all for season 8.